What's going on, gamers? Clyde here with another First Descendant video, and I wanted to talk about one of the best, if not the most important character in the First Descendant. As you're grinding characters, you're grinding for ultimate characters, character unlocks, you're grinding for weapons. Right here, I'm grinding for my Afterglow, and boy oh boy did I get some RNG on my side. We're gonna roll the footage here of this crazy RNG. Not one, not two, not three, but 5 energy activator blueprints. Go ahead and watch these reactions. It was kind of insane. I told you, farming for other guns, you get the juice. This is why you use Sharen, because while you're trying to farm Afterglows or Descendants, you get the juicy energy activator. Right there's 25 bucks. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hearing in chat where people grind for these for 4 days in a row. All you got to do is hit the button, become a streamer or something. I don't know what to tell you, but we get them back to back around here. I don't know what to tell you, chat. Stop messing around and doing the Bergie strats and get active. I don't know what to tell you. So I want to point out how important Sharen is. Sharen is definitely one of the most important characters in the game. And look at this. No energy activator costs, nothing involved. I didn't even put any catalyst, nothing. All I did was max out some cooldown and duration mods, and that's it. You don't even need HP, but again, you got to stay alive in some of the outposts. So if you want to add more, you can put some more HP, but just make sure you got skill duration, some cooldown, and more skill duration. That's it. I did put on annihilation set so I can have some skill duration. That was it. And then I'm actually using crappy reactor that just has skill duration up. Main focus of this is to make sure that you have invis. You need that active camouflage. This duration is 19 seconds. Easy clap. I'm always invis, and I'm going to infiltrate those outposts. So to unlock Sharen, it's simple. Just go into the access info, go into Sharen, and just see that it's all tied to missions. These are all easy unlocks, but yeah, sometimes you're gonna have to run this mission to get this code. I had to run this mission, I don't know, like 20 times, so it is kind of a pain. But again, when you're grinding Sharen, you should unlock her. You don't have to invest a lot. Now, she is a great character for doing some high sniper and high hand cannon shots with crits, but again, all I do is use her to unlock all my crystallization catalysts. I think I'm sitting on 8 right now. Energy activators, I'm sitting on 12 right now, and it's all because I farm on Sharen. Just by simply grinding out my enduring legacy, grinding out my afterglow, I've unlocked so much in the game because of Sharen. And I always ask people in clips, in comments, and live streams, people aren't using her. They're like, no, I don't really use her. I'm like, not even an outpost? They're like, no, I don't have her unlocked. I'm like, okay, we gotta talk. So I kind of wanted to show you a loop of what I was doing today. I was farming for this afterglow nanotube blueprint, and I was getting this amorphous material. I'm gonna hover over it real quick. We were going for the Echo Swamp, and it drops. I don't know if it's because this is a new material. This is the new one they added just in the recent update. It has the AA. I don't know if there's higher drop chances for these energy activators, but it just, I can't believe so many dropped today. Those are $25 a pop. So while you're farming this right here, you're probably like, well, Clyde, it says this one drops to 80. So not only am I going to get a chance at the 80, but if you scroll down here, it says additional rewards for successful infiltration. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And you guys are probably like, well, Clyde, I know how to do this. Hey, some people don't. Additional rewards for successful infiltration. You have a chance to get that pattern and also the shape stabilizer for it. So when you get the additional rewards for the infiltration, not only do you get a pattern that you're going for, the 81, but you get a shape stabilizer as well. When you turn that in, you actually can check the boxes when you go for your rewards and higher the drop rates for the lower end or lower the chance of you getting those 32% drops. That definitely helped me with my drops today. But again, you're getting double the drop. So let's go look at the pattern really quick. So we're going to do 081, and this is the pattern we're going. We're going for the Afterglow Sword nanotube blueprint. And again, it drops that energy activator. But look, as you're doing that, you're getting the other one as well. And this drops a crystallization catalyst or something else you might be going for. So you're getting like 2 for 1 in this deal. Not only do you have a chance to get those energy activators, but you have a chance to get these crystallization blueprints. So when you're loading into an area to do an infiltration outpost, please make sure you're not on public. As you see here, I made the mistake, so I'm just going to go back to Albion, leave. I don't want to be in public instances when I'm trying to get double loot, because if people go in the outpost and get seen, it's going to mess up my loot. You guys are going to rage, you're going to scream, and people are going to be like, hey, how was I supposed to know? So just don't play in public. Easy switch here. You're just going to click on this tab and switch it to private and launch in. So what I'm going to do is since the cooldown's still on, I'm going to hit the waypoint so I can see the timer. And a lot of you that grind this game know this scene very too well. Staring at a wall, waiting for the outpost to reset. So with these minimal mods that I have on just for skill duration. I'm going to be able to go invis. I'm going to proc my invis right now. I'm going to run in, and all I have to do is interact with these 3 power units, and that will spawn the boss. And your main goal is to kill the boss right away when he spawns, and that'll get you your drop. Now, again, low drop chance. If you get it, you get it. I'll let you know. If not, run it back. I didn't get either pattern there, so I didn't get a chance at the 80 or the 81. Now you just wait it out, wait for this timer, and rinse and repeat. I do want to point out here, it says in the bottom left-hand corner, change to tracking target. You press U here, and it'll bring up my materials to let me know if I'm getting one or not. As you see here, I have 39 of those 80s to turn in, which is great. That's 39 chances at a crystallization catalyst blueprint, and we're going to be needing those for future update when new Descendants come out, or just putting them into weapons. Some weapons I've put 8 or 9 catalysts into. So what happens if you mess up? Well, I'm going to show you right here what happens if you get seen or you go in too early, you don't hit your invis. You just run in like this and you get seen. You're going to have to exit the mission. Just make sure you cancel it and then restart it. Go in, no problem here. What's nice about doing these outposts like this is that you don't really have to worry about the ads. You're simply just going straight for the boss. Now, some of these outposts that you grind, some of the bosses have like 2 phases. So it's not as easy to kill. I did just get a material there. I got a number 80. Unfortunately, I did not get the 81, but that's okay. So I kind of wanted to show you the next step on what you do. What if you do get the drop you're looking for? I usually click on the reactor in the area. As you see here, this is where it turns it in. So this is where the other side of the game. After the first week of me playing, I barely did this part of the game, and I wanted to kind of tell you guys how important it is to do. Now, again, I probably should have dropped this video weeks ago when the game first came out, but I've just been focusing on other stuff. I'm telling you, this is totally worth it. So what it's saying here is that this is the material, the number 80. This is where I turn it in, but I don't have any organic void shards. So I'm going to look and find out where to get them. I know where to get them. They're going to be in the desert. And right up here, if I scroll down, it says I can get organic void shards. I can get 20 of them on hard mode per run. So how this is going to work is I'm going to use my bunny. I'm going to activate this, and all I'm going to do is run around. Now, again, you're probably like, well, Clyde, this is the boring part of the game. Man, farming these materials kind of sucks. I know, but trust me, in the long run, it's definitely worth it, because every time I do this run, I know that I'm getting 20, and in order for me to hand in those 40, that would be a lot. I mean, I would need like close to 1600 just to hand in all those. Obviously, we're not going to hand them all at once, but it's nice to go in and see what materials you have and you hand in, because, you know, when you're getting ready for new builds or new characters, you can simply check your inventory and be like, man, I didn't even know that I got all those materials, because like I said, you're farming for one pattern, but you have a chance to get a second one because you're using a Sharen, and since you're infiltrating the outpost, you have a chance of not getting 1 material, but you're getting 2. Sometimes you'll get on like a hot streak. Like there's been times where I've got like 8 drops in 10 runs. As you can see, we're enjoying that new bunny build, and just like that, we're done. Got our 20 organic shards. I'm gonna run this back one more time. We'll be good to go to hand it in. All right, so now that we have our materials, we are going to hand them in, and we're going to see that it's right here. We have enough materials to do 1, so we're just gonna do 1 for a test run. So now we're here. We're gonna go hand this in. This is our good luck spot. We have enough materials. Now this boss is gonna spawn. He's very annoying, but hey, you know, whatever. We'll just have the bunny take care of him. Gotta hide from him real quick. He's gonna beam me. We got lucky. Usually like beams you and takes all your health away, but Bunny Buns has got us handled. Big, huge crits, easy kills. And now we're gonna hand it in and see if we get lucky here. Would be good for the video if we were to easily get that crystallization catalyst. Now, if you had a shape stabilizer, you could use it here to see what it changes. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Just saved me a whole bunch of grinding. That's it. That's the full rotation. Like I said, use Sharen. Easy, minimal mods to make it easy for you to do those outposts. Again, sometimes you're going to die. Who cares? You can just respawn and finish. But easily invested into your game and be able to get you plenty of amorphous materials. When you're searching a gun on what to do, one more time, we're just going to look at like a Python. Look at a nanotube. Right here, it says sterile land. Going to need pattern 7. So this would be on normal mode. You'd probably not want to do it. Scroll down here, you have a chance to get a second one, so you're getting like double drops. This would be one that I would stay away from because I know it's purple and it has a low drop rate, but you get the picture. So hopefully me just showing you a round of how you can use Sharen, how to hand in the materials, how to do the reactors. Sometimes it might be nice, maybe introduce you to a side of the game you might not know about. Get the sweet loot, get the good luck like I did, and enjoy the grind. More videos coming soon. I appreciate you guys watching.